Hello, this is Motions Biz again, and thank you so much for coming back to the channel and checking out the video again. And first, of course, just a shout out to all our new subscribers and, of course, our dear, very loyal subscribers who have been here since the beginning. I just wanted to say I appreciate you for tuning in and following and supporting this channel. Anyway, today I would like to share 5 insider secrets, okay, about the automatic credit limit increases. And I know that months ago, right when I started this channel, I posted a video about unlocking your credit cards so you are able to receive automatic credit limit increases. There are actually more information about the automatic credit limit increases. And I know that you will notice my videos are very basic, and it's the very basic information about Navy Federal. But we do have a lot of community members, and there are always new members with Navy Federal who are not familiar on the Navy Federal products, how the hacks work. So I would like to provide a video wherein you have a more comprehensive information on what an automatic credit limit increases are as one of the great features of the Navy Federal credit cards. And the more that you understand it, of course, the more that you can strategize and plan your future moves on what to do. If you have further information or any hacks, any tips that you know about the automatic credit limit increases, of course, please share that in this community so we all learn from that information. I have included 5 items here that I feel is very relevant to the automatic credit limit increases. But number 5 is very significant, okay? Because this is not common information. And the more that you know about it, that will really help you so much get a better understanding of how the automatic credit limit increase works, okay? Number 1, you have to unlock your credit cards for you to be able to receive the automatic credit limit increases, okay? So we all know that already. And I know that some of you prefer not to unlock your credit card, which is okay, because as you said, it is better for you to ask for the credit limit increase rather than doing the automatic credit limit increase. But I will also explain that later. If you don't know how to unlock your credit card, okay, all you have to do is call Navy Federal and ask them about your credit card, because some of your credit cards may already be unlocked automatically, but in general, it is locked. That's just the way it works. Number 2, it would be worthwhile to know that automatic credit limit increases are a lot less than credit limit increases that you ask for from Navy Federal. And the reason being, you are able to provide more information when you apply for a credit limit increase on the app. And when you ask for that credit limit increase on the app, there is no hard pull. If you call them on the phone, you would risk getting a hard pull. And that's just the way Navy Federal is. You might get lucky, that you don't get a hard pull when you call them, but the safest way is to do it through your Navy Federal app. Number 3 fact about the automatic credit limit increase. Now, it usually happens only once every fiscal year, or it happens only about once a year, and it is usually closer to your anniversary date with Navy Federal. That means the date that you became a member of Navy Federal. It does not ever happen in the first few months. So another thing to think about is that you may have to wait longer for an automatic credit limit increases. Now, the benefit of asking for it yourself is that on your first request for your credit limit increase, you can do that right away after your 3rd month, 3 billing statements, or more than 91 days, okay? So just another information that you would like to keep in mind when thinking about the credit limit increases, okay? Because with a requested credit limit increase, you can do that right away within 3 months. Okay. Now, when you ask for your second credit limit increase request, remember that you have to wait 6 months for that or you will get denied. Okay. Now, the first one is only 3 months. On your second request, that would be after 6 months. Something to think about. Number four, information, insider information that I will provide is that now the automatic credit limit increase is, of course, a soft pull. They will still do a soft pull on your credit report. And they will do that, guess where? They will base that not on your TransUnion, but on your EQUIFAX, okay? The reason being, Navy Federal monitors your score using EQUIFAX. When they try to do underwriting for you for an unsecured credit card, they would, of course, pull TransUnion. But for monitoring, they will use Equifax. So just remember that and think about that. And again, I will repeat, if you request a credit limit increase, do it on the Navy Federal app and do not call them over the phone. So, however, with automatic credit limit increases, you still get a soft pull because they would still have to look at your profile to see how much they would give you. And again, like I said, it is a lot lesser. And another thing that I learned is that make sure that you do not have late payments on that specific credit card, okay? Because when you do either a requested CLI, credit limit increase, or automatic credit limit increase, if you have late payments on that credit card, you may get denied or you cannot get the maximum credit limit increase, okay? Keep that in mind, that it will limit your potential for being given the maximum credit limit increase that is usually $8,000. Now let's go to number 5 because number 5 is very interesting, okay? And I encountered this a lot from questions from our community members. Now, we had a community member who said she did not unlock her credit card because, the reason being, of course, that automatic credit limit increases are smaller, okay? They are lesser. They are not as good as when you ask for it. So let me explain, because there are still benefits to that. And you don't have to necessarily still keep your cards locked, okay? Of course, it is still a personal choice, okay? But let me just provide information that even if you have been given an automatic credit limit increase, okay, at any point in time, you can still apply for a credit limit increase on the Navy Federal app, and you can actually still get the potential of being able to get more, okay? Now, the limit will still be $8,000, of course. Doesn't have to be back to back, but let's say your anniversary date is like 7 months ahead. Okay, you have your credit card unlocked, so that means you are eligible for an automatic credit limit increase, but you can do both, okay? So it's like a double benefit that even if you have your automatic credit limit increase, you can still go ahead and request that on the app. And this happened to my sister, okay? Now, she was approved, she was given an automatic credit limit increase on her cash rewards credit card for, I think it was about $3,000. So I told her, can you try to again apply for a credit limit increase after about a month or two? So she did it. She did it in 2 months, I think. And guess what? She was given $4,000 more in a matter of 2 months. So it is still possible that you will be given that, okay? So just keep your credit card in good standing. So like I said, it is your prerogative to either lock or unlock your credit card, okay? But you can be open to both. I mean, why limit yourself? So just putting it out there, so it will give you a basis for how you will do and how you will do your strategy, so you can be eligible for the automatic credit limit increase and still have a chance to apply for it yourself if you prefer to do so. Now, when we talk about your chance to still be able to get an automatic credit limit increase after you requested that increase from your app, I haven't heard any feedback from any member yet, okay? If they did get the automatic credit limit increase after they asked for it themselves. So it's the other way around. And like I said, I haven't had much information about that, but I would think that you would still have that potential, okay? I just did not have any firsthand experience from friends or from community members who shared that they still got an automatic credit limit increase after they asked for it. So that may be something you can share if it happened to you. So there you are, and we were able to discuss 5 more things about the credit limit increases that I hope would just give you more awareness of how it works, so you can plan your next strategies with Navy Federal. And that's what information is for. It is something that you can use on your journey as well. So to all of you, thank you again for supporting the channel. No matter how small we are, we continue to grow. But I really enjoy the interaction that is happening in the comment section, because people share their triumphs, they share their successes, they share their experiences with Navy Federal, and it prompts me to actually get further information, and it also prompts other community members to share their knowledge, their information on how it works. And it's really cool to read all those comments and interaction between community members. And for that, I thank you, and I'm very grateful. So anyway, this is Motions Biz again. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.